Hi, it's Pam here, aka Cybelemoon. You know how sometimes you can't always afford to buy the supplies you want, like the Tim Holtz blending tools? Well, I tried to find a way around that, and today I'm going to show you how I made my own blending tools. I start off with a 1.5 inch wooden cubes. I got these at Hobby Lobby. And then originally I got these little boy knobs for handles, and then realized that I would rather make them into little mini spreaders instead. Then I used 1.5 inch wide Velcro strips. You can get them with or without adhesive back. I would suggest to get the ones with adhesive. However, you are only going to need to use the looped side, the one that grabs for this project, and then a standard piece of white felt. Usually they only cost about 25 cents or so. Okay, I'm going to start off with a wooden block, and I'm going to generously spread some standard white school glue onto the block. I end up using a piece of plastic packaging to spread it out evenly. Just make sure I get a good thick coat. Then I'm going to put glue on the back side of the loopy part of the Velcro. And here, world's best tools, fingers. Spread it out really good so that I know that all pieces are going to adhere. And then I'm going to just simply press it down centered onto the block, pressing firmly, and set it aside to let it dry. Now we're going to cut ourselves a little 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch square piece of felt. This is going to be used as our actual ink spreader pad. And as you can see, Storm is going to get his little paws in the picture here and say hello. One piece of felt can put out quite a few pads, so I mean it's very economical, 25 cents, you get a whole crap load of pads, and you just stick it right onto your grabby Velcro, and voila, you have yourself a very inexpensive ink spreader. And here in a second I will show you how that works, how easy it is to use it. I've just got a little flower emblem here and some distress ink, and I'm not real sure, it's a green of sorts. And I'm going to ink it up and just simply do what we do with the more expensive store-bought tools and just spread it around to, you could use it as a masking tool or to actually spread it onto the flower, edges of the flower itself. Simple, easy, and very inexpensive. At the end of this video I will give you a list of supplies as well. So now I'm going to show you the little boy knobs. I don't know why they call them boy knobs, but they're boy knobs. Take a little boy knob and a 1/2 inch piece of Velcro, again just the grabby side, and cut yourself off a little 1 inch or 1/2 inch piece. I found the really simple thing after I went through all of this, by the way, and anyway, cut around the edges, make a nice round piece to stick to the bottom of your little boy knob. And again, here's my thing. Stop the video. If I just peeled it off and stuck it to the knob right then, I would have saved myself a lot of time. But no, I trimmed around it, took off the tab, and believe it or not, fought it with it for quite a while. Peel off the backing, stick it to the boy knob, and voila, there's your little mini spreader. You cut a little 1/2 inch piece of felt and stick it on there, and then just simply trim around the edges, and you have yourself a mini spreader, which for smaller projects really comes in handy because the bigger knobs or the bigger blocks can get in the way on small projects. So here I'm just going to show you how easy it is to ink it up and put it to work. Flip that one over, spread it around a little bit, and it really does a good job, and for a little of nothing. I mean, literally for everything I spent like 10 bucks, actually under 10 bucks, because I had some of the supplies, but if I'd gone out and bought the supplies, I would have spent less than $10 or right around $10 to make, I believe, 6 blocks and 5 mini spreaders. So really, for those of us who are a bit frugal or don't quite have enough money, this is an awesome way to get yourself a set of spreaders, ink spreaders. There you go.